So now let's start this job enlargement and job enrichment. These two terms, job enlargement and job enrichment, are the techniques of job designing. When the job get designed, so this job enlargement and job enrichment are the job designing techniques. So first we will understand this term job enlargement, and then I will explain you about job enrichment. So let's come to this job enlargement. What is the meaning of this job enlargement? We will understand it separately. As I have explained you about the term job. What is this job? It is a position, the position in which you are working in an organization, right? So it is a position in an organization in which you are working. And what is the meaning of this term enlargement? Enlargement means to increase, to enlarge something, right? To increase something. So when we are combining these two terms, job enlargement, what we can say is that more task is getting added to your present job. Extra duties are being assigned to you. Because suppose if a person is doing the same job every day again and again, what will happen to that employee? He'll get bored, right? So to reduce that boredom, extra task is being added to the same job. The level is the same. The level in which that employee is working has not improved. The level is the same. But more task, more duties has been added to that job. What is the reason to add more duties? To remove boredom. Okay, so it reduces boredom. How? By adding extra duties to the same job. Okay, adding extra duties to the same job. More tasks are being added to the same job. So over here the level is the same, so it is it increases in a horizontal way. Suppose this was the job previously. Now more task has been added to it. So it is moving in which way? In a horizontal manner. So it is moving in a horizontal way. That being in the same position, same level, your task in that job is increasing. Okay. So why does the human resource department do that? A human resource department is responsible for all these things. Whatever we are studying, job analysis, job description, job specification, all these are the functions of human resource department. Okay, so why they are doing this? Why they are adding more job? Because to reduce the monotony of the job, to reduce the boredom of that employee. So what do you think? Is it good or wrong? Being an employee, what will be the influence of this job enlargement in you? What will be the result of this job enlargement? The result can be positive. How it can be positive? Being an employee, think, because the employee will think that the employer feels that I can do more than what I am doing right now. He may get motivated with that, and he starts working with more efficiency. That means he will do more hard work. But the result can be negative as well, because the employee may also think that why should I do more job? Why is the employer pressurizing me with more work, more workload? Okay, So the result of doing job enlargement can be both positive or negative. Okay, the human resource department does that in the sense that the productivity of that employee may get improved, but sometimes it may happen the opposite. Clear? So now let's understand the meaning of this term job enrichment. Once we have understood the meaning of job enlargement, now we are moving to job enrichment. So the meaning of job is the same over here also, the position in which you are working in an organization. But this term enrichment, what does it mean? What is the meaning of this term enrichment? Enrichment means to improve the quality. Quality of what? The quality of the job. So job enrichment means improving the quality of the job. That means you are doing the job of this level now. After job enrichment, it has been, you have moved up over here, you have reached at this level. So the level has improved, it has increased. Okay, the employee gets motivated over here because his position is getting increased, his responsibility is increasing, he is getting more challenging job, the scope of his work is also increasing. Okay, so there will be less labor turnover. What is the meaning of labor turnover? That they will not leave the organization, their performance will improve, because what is happening over here, the job is getting challenging. The manager is making the job challenging by shifting it to the upper level. So it is moving in a upward position, in a vertical manner. Previously you were in this position, now it has been moved to this position, upward. So it moves in a vertical manner, not like this, it moves in a horizontal manner. Now job enrichment is moving in a vertical manner, upward. Okay, so in order to do the job of this level, you require more skills, higher skills is required, but over here no higher skills is required because it is the work of the same level. So no higher skills is required over here, but yes, while doing job enrichment, more higher level skills is required, more quality needs to be built up in the employee, because now he is doing the job of higher level, his responsibility is increasing. Okay, the result over here was positive or negative, but over here the result will always be positive, always be positive. Why? Because the quality of work is improving over here. Okay, the responsibility is increasing, the employee is getting more challenging work, so he needs to improve his skills. So the quality of work is also increasing while doing job enrichment. So that is why the result is always positive while doing job enrichment. Clear?